You know the vibes. It's the new movement. DJ Drewski. You see my guest is in the building.
Yo.
Chaos is pulled up. KAYOSS.
That's facts.
Let's start there with the name. How'd you break Chaos down to that?
All right, it started out like when I was younger and everything. Everybody was already calling me Chaos, but I broke it down to my actual name, my government, like Kareem Alexander. You only shall succeed.
See, I knew there was a meaning behind it. Like, I get the whole chaos to play on it, but I'm like, yo, I know it's probably a little deeper than just chaos.
I was like crazy in the streets, and for me to like turn around as much as I did, I made a complete 360. Like, I'm a family man now, you feel me?
Right.
Kids and stuff at home and all that. You feel me?
But all that, and I feel like for artists, it makes music better when you have experiences, right? Because you hear about, oh, these artists come out, they've been in the house all the time, what they rapping about. But when you have experience, you've been outside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You really got stuff to talk about. And I feel like in the music, you play me maybe like 6 records, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's different varieties too. So you could jump from a rap record to a Afrobeat record. You know what I'm saying? You told me, yo, I could even spit in Spanish if I got it, right? But I think that just comes with experience and just being outside and learning new things. You know, and sometimes not too many people could go outside. So the fact that you saying, yo, I've been outside since I was young, I feel like a lot of it you use in your music.
Like, pretty much everything that I use in my music is like, it's either came from a place where I was or coming from a place now.
When did music really like start for you? When would you say like, yo, this is what I want to do? I'm gonna follow this dream. I'm gonna start making records, recording myself. At what age was that?
13, like I had a little boom box and Michael Rivera. Yo, shout out
Shout
to
out to
Mike.
Mike.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike.
You feel me? So yo, Mike had this boom box where, you remember the back in the day where you used to put the tapes in the joint?
Of course,
and hit
yeah.
the record and play at the same time.
Oh, that was your mic, so you was recording straight to
so
the.
we used to do it like that, and we started selling the tapes in like school and everything. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, people was buying the tapes for $5, and after that, I like kind of like found out how to build a studio because nobody knew what studios was back then. Leading up to that, I ended up selling mad CDs. Like, I used to sell CDs in the hood.
Just
Like,
outside.
So I used to draw up the covers and shit myself, and then print them out, put them in the case and everything with the playlist and everything, and have like a comic book in there for people and shit.
Oh, so you really did it out. He's like, yo, let me create an experience.
Word.
You buy this CD, you gonna get experience. The fly shit is though, whoever bought them back then, if they hold on to them, when things get crazy, they could be like, yo, look, I have original.
Oh yeah, my brother Corp got one of my original head of the class joints from when I was like 16.
So you're trying to tell me you ahead of your time? That's what it was.
I'm way ahead of my time. Way ahead of my time. Stay focused. Man.
Who were you Who were you listening to back then that influenced you to do music, right? Because like we just celebrated 50 years of hip hop, and a lot of our OGs and the pioneers were being celebrated, and you know, even for me, I posted like a picture with Fat Joe. So as a young kid trying to figure out what I want to do in music before I knew, oh, I'm gonna be a DJ. I just knew I loved hip hop and artists like Joe and 50 and, you know, the New York artists were like the ones I looked up to. Right, so as a young artist, who were you listening to?
I probably didn't listen to the same people everybody listened to, but I listened to a lot of classics. I originally started listening to Michael Jackson.
Right.
And I heard a heavy D rapper. When I heard that, I was like, yo, I want a rap tape. So I went to my uncle. My uncle had bought me like a red Walkman.
Yeah, the
red
Walkman.
With the red Walkman and everything, he bought me the All Eyes on Me tape. I learned that tape front to back, yo. I sung Wonder Why They Call You Bitch to a chick on top of the lunch table.
Like you ain't get suspended.
I almost did. My grandmother came to school with my ass.
Nah, but all those moments, you know what I'm saying, is what probably influenced you without even knowing. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm on top of the lunch table performing, not realizing years from that, you know, years from then, the stage is the next step, you know?
Yeah.
So if you had to give us your top 5 all time, I'm sure Pac is number one, but what's Chaos's top 5? And it don't even got to be hip hop, because you said you grew up with, you know, listening to Mike Jack. So just top 5 artists.
This is going to sound crazy. Yo, don't hate me for this shot. Do not hate me.
This is your top 5. You ain't got to worry about what other people think.
So this is my top 5. My top 5, I'm going to go with Pac.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Fab.
We all listen
Kiss.
to Fab.
Biggie, of course. You know what I mean? Biggie got to go in there because I was ODing on Biggie. And Eminem.
M.
It got to be M. Like, yo, I know almost every M album.
And those are spitters. Like, the ones you mentioned are actually spitters.
That's why I said, like, I got lyrics. I spit the mumble rap stuff.
Right.
If they want it, you feel me? I got something for everybody.
I told you which one I like, though, personally.
Shout out to EIEIO. We had like 105,000 streams.
Running it up.
And
Running it up.
Know what I mean? The video at like 20K. Run that up. Run that up, y'all. Yeah, I got 9 joints coming out this year, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. It's about to be great.
Are you dropping them just one by one, or are you putting together like a project?
I'm putting together a project, but I'm about to drop them shits like back to back. You know what I mean? I'm
loaded, ready to go.
Loaded, locked and loaded. I got like probably just on my computer for this year, I got like 260 songs.
Damn. So you got a studio at the crib where you?
Yeah, I record right in my living room.
Okay, so you there every day.
Yeah, I got
You come up with an idea. You like, yo, let's go.
Lay it. This is juice for y'all right now.
Right.
The studio time thing and the video thing is costing way too much money. A lot of that money was supposed to go to marketing. I mean, once I started pushing that money to marketing, all my numbers started going up, everything, and you see I'm here with you now.
We sitting here, the new movement, chaos in the building.
Word.
And outside of the music, you say, yo, you know, the love for the music is there. I'm cooking up records, but I'm enjoying this whole digital world too. So doing podcasts, going outside, getting content. Like, was that a decision or something you actually want to do?
That's something I wanted to do. Like, I've been wanting to be a YouTuber, I say probably for like 6 years now. But I never knew how to do it, so I just started watching and watching. Everything I do, like, I watch first, and after I watch it for 2 or 3 weeks, I'm pretty much able to do it.
Right.
So after watching, like, a few YouTubers and stuff, I said, you want to know what? Let me just buy me a camera and stuff. I got all the equipment I needed to do it, and then I said, I'm going to start doing that. At first, I didn't have nobody to shoot for me, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's hard finding, like, setting up the tripod, doing
Trying
everything
to set it up yourself, go run over.
My personal assistant, Kiki.
Shout out to Kiki getting all the BTS.
Yeah. So, she be getting all the shots for me now.
Right.
She's in the room working. I want to be one of the greatest YouTubers and rappers in the world.
And I feel like in this time, it could happen, right? Like early on, people like, nah, you could either be a rapper or you could be a YouTuber. Then you see artists like DDG, who started on YouTube and now is a prime artist. Like in this time, I see a lot of YouTubers turning artists turning YouTubers. I think it just goes hand in hand. It's entertainment.
Once you reach to a certain point and being an artist, you're gonna end up doing YouTube anyway.
Right.
They all follow each other. They all cross promote on each other's platforms, so you're gonna end up there anyway.
So listen, music is out. Your YouTube shows, your interviews. If people want to tap in and just learn more about the music and get to know you, what's the best way for them to?
Y'all can follow me at KAYOSS on YouTube, at KAYOSS REALCEO on everything else.
There it is. Chaos in the building, the new movement, DJ Drewski. Did we miss anything?
Oh,
look, see, I knew
let
I
me
knew.
do this one thing before
do
I
your
go.
thing. Do your
Everybody
thing. Do your thing.
Crazy, you know what I mean?
Shout out list.
Yeah, I got a shout out list. First and foremost, I want to thank God. You feel me? We gonna thank God. You feel me? I want to thank my wife, my kids. I want to thank Butter. Shout out to Saint Nick, Mimic, Krista Lee, Billy, Carl Lovey, Bonnet Boy, Tim Vocals, Ben Jane, Corp, Hoppy, Platinum Skills, Turner, Fool. Oh yeah, Alexis, AZ Rose, Kiara.
Of course.
And yeah, that's the best about it. I ain't gonna go crazy on that.
Nah. You went a little crazy. That's a lot of love right there. So make sure you supporting Chaos. Go run it up. Once again, KAYOSS, Real CEO
on everything. Holla at me, gang.
We out.